I'm going to do level 4. First, we're going to escape a high mount position. So I'm going to lay down here. Mitchie's got me on top. Alright, so this is, oh, see what he's doing now? He's getting his knees underneath my armpit. So what we want to do is, I want to, here, it's exposing my elbows. Alright, so this is where he can do his arm bars by having his knees up here. I haven't got much leverage to push him, but we're going to do our best. So from here, I want to slow my hands in, underneath. Now, there are 2 ways we can do it. I can have my palms here like this, or like a V. I like to bring my hands underneath like this. If you don't have enough arm length, it's probably sometimes good to have your hands in like such, alright? Or like this way. Whichever it's going to be easier for. For me, I like having my fingers like this. So here, I'm going to bump my hips forward, getting him to put his arms forward. That's what we want. We don't want him to use his arms on us, so he's trying to maintain his arm position. I stiff arm my arms nice and straight, allowing him not to sit back. Alright, my arms are like posts. I'm going to bring my feet up, replace my hands. Alright, so I'm going to do a backwards roll. When I bring my feet up, I'm going to make sure my head tilts to the side, so that way I'm not making any stress on my neck. So bring my feet up, here, put my feet in position, and I'm going to push, roll him over onto his belly, hopefully. Sit up, his legs could be in position. I bring my legs over. So from here, turn, quickly get to the back position here, and hold. Thanks, Mitch. We'll do it again. Oh, they're in a high mount. He's coming up quickly. Arms up. Bring my feet up. In underneath his armpits. Kick my legs a longer, because my legs are longer than my arms. So I should get some extension with the legs. Bring my foot over, sit on him, squash him, and then get the back mount position. Alright, number 2. This is from a north-south position. Using similar techniques. Alright, so north-south, we want to make sure his arms are that direction and I've got both my hands here. Alright? Both in or both out. Not one, we don't want them to have one in, one out. Have more control over her neck. Elbows in nice and tight again. To prevent him from bringing his arms up, keep my elbows in tight. Slide my hands in. Again, same principle. I can put my hands here, palms, but I like using my thumbs. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just like using it. Same now. I'm going to lift my hips up and extend my arms. Make sure they're sitting up. They're not sprawling at this stage. Alright, I'm going to bring my knees up. Place it underneath here, on top of the shoulders. Hand comes across. I pivot from here. Then my leg comes over. And then guard position. Looks hard, but it's quite simple. Alright, so it looks hard, but quite simple once you've had a go and practice. So again, the reason I lift my hips up because Mitchell's trying to put his shoulder pressure on me, so my legs are stronger. I can push him back more and easier that way. Bring my knees up, place my knees in the shoulders here. Hand comes across, blocking. I pivot from here. Leg comes over in my guard position. Alright? Starting to attack in the guard. Thanks, Mitchell.